Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to another video, and you know what, I'm not going to do too much of an explanation, but I'm just going to get straight into it. I want you to tell me if this is cheese or not, if this player that I played against is cheese or not. So we'll get straight into it. I was going to do a Jose Aldo showcase or an Alex Pereira showcase for the next UFC event. So I was just in quick fight, just doing a couple quick matches. I am using Anderson Silva for this one because this is actually the third fight against this guy. Our first fight he went random, so I was like, okay, this might be a good like 3 random matches. Like, it's rare to find when you get someone that does quite a couple random matches and you have a good fights. But the first one, like, he was just cheesing throughout the first 2, which I got 1 win, 1 loss, so we had to have a third one just to make sure I beat him. But yeah, so you see he's rocked me early there, and he'll do that slip hook a lot whenever I'm ripping into him. So I've tried to figure out a way as I was going along. I need to stop trying to rip into him. You just see there, try to catch him with head kick as it's getting up, but it doesn't work. But you see, anytime I've come up with anything like anything straight, he'll slip straight into a hook. So I know I need to be careful, but I'm also just trying to keep him against the cage at the moment, because you can see he's spamming elbows and try and spam to my body. So what I know right now is that I need to I don't want him backing me up, because if he's controlling where the fight's happening, it's a lot more difficult to deal with these kind of things, because he only had like 3 or 4 moves, and it was flying knees, a leg kick to the body, and then a lead leg kick, and then a body kick like that, and then there was also a lead leg kick into an overhand, which you'll probably do there. There you go. So it's basically it's like playing rock paper scissors with your blocking, because you have to try and guess where the blocking's going, and so it just gets a bit difficult, because he's not like, if he was just doing like, it's difficult to actually know if they're cheesing or not at this point, because like, he'll either just knee me to the body like loads of times, and knee elbow me loads of times, and then he'll do a flying knee when I think he's going low, and it's just long at that point, so I can't do anything. So yeah, this is the third fight, so I have learned now what I need to be doing, as I'm trying to use the push there as well. I'm using the push. That is something I'm trying to involve in my style. He catches my kick there, and I know he's going to go high because he won't want to grapple with me with Poetan. So this guy was just, I tried to catch him high there. It would have caught him, but it was too far away. Like, it wasn't like necessarily, because I know he knows what he's doing. That's the issue. The only reason I would say it's cheese is because I know that he knows what he's doing. Because when we were grappling, like, there he gets a knockdown with the slip hook. So I know I need to stop doing that now. He knows exactly what he's doing, purely because when we were grappling, he knows what he's doing on the ground as well, and he knows like fakes and pre-denies and all of that. So it's the fact that I know that he knows exactly what's going on, and he's not just shit at the game, because he's using combos which are difficult for people to do if you're not good at the game. So obviously he can do something. Like, he's not a bum, but just the way he's playing just irks me a little bit, let's put it that way. So, well, I know I just have to try and he'll come out every round with a lead, like a front running body kick. So you'll see me clock onto that as well at some point with a side step. So he actually gets me down there. I'm trying to wait for the up deny, so I couldn't get it. And then he'll just throw down a couple of shots, but he won't throw down more shots than a few, because he doesn't want to get stuck in my guard. It's understandable, I guess. It's Anderson Silva, so as we just go forwards, like, he's being a bit more patient here. There you go. I got the side step because he went for the front kick, and I think he'll stop going for front kicks now. So I'm just trying to counter everything he does, but what he's doing is just hard to counter, because it's not. There's nothing specific I can counter. Rock him to the body. He blocks high there, so I couldn't kick him in the head. There you go. So there's the slip hook again, and the elbows, and the high knee, I don't know why that didn't rock him, to be honest. And he's rocked me instead. That's the thing as well. Like, yeah, I'm using Anderson Silva, so my health would be okay. I'm not in too much, like, I'm not too worried. And I knew I was going to win the game. I try and get him in a flying triangle. He denies it. So that's why I know he knows what he's doing. Yeah, so there's the knee elbows again. Then it's 4 elbows. But yeah, I'd say I can't physically fathom whether it's cheesing or not. That's the thing. It might just be like a bummy play style. Because I was trying to, when I do quick fights especially, I like to roleplay the characters. But obviously I couldn't roleplay Anderson because of the way the guy's playing. And it just wouldn't work. Especially because, like, out of nowhere comes a flying knee, out of nowhere comes, like, knee elbows, and it's just not safe to be role-playing. As a block, dodge that there. So he'll go high knees there. And the body punches. I was thinking about uppercuts, but he also was doing something like that combo where he'd go low once and then an uppercut. So I didn't want to get caught there with something. And I knew I was safe anyway. Like, to be honest, I knew I would eventually get him out there, but it's like, and it's Alex Pereira's like health stats. He's not gonna get knocked out like too easily, especially because this game doesn't really have like. I feel like too many people recover from knockdowns, as he'll rock me again with that. So like, see, but when he gets me in trouble, he can't physically do anything about it because he's shit. Because he's shit, he can't do anything about it. See there, I would have got a rock there as he leaned, but ended the round. So I won the round. I think I might have won the first one because of a knockdown. But I just know that it's very, very easy against these kind of people to actually just just lose. And it's not something I want to do. I especially don't want to lose to this guy. Because we are 1-1 right now. And so he did win the first one. And fair play for rematching me. Because, I mean, I guess in the first one, he did actually, like, I'm pretty sure I just got smoked. I was using Jared Cannon here. He was using, I think it's Imavov. Because we went randoms. But yeah, it just didn't go well. Like, it just went all downhill because I didn't know this was coming. But now I knew it's coming. Like, I know exactly what I need to do. He'll hit me to the body there with a spinning back kick, which wasn't good, but I'm okay. I'm in orthodox right now because I'm waiting for him to try and use the slip hook so I can block counter it, but I can't. Like, he doesn't do it. So eventually, I'm just gonna go back to southpaw, I'm sure. Because there he did a lead hook, so he knows. I think he knows what the block counters are as well, because he wasn't throwing the lead hook as much whilst I was in. He wasn't throwing a singular lead hook whilst I was in southpaw, but he was throwing like it whilst I was in orthodox. So I think he knows exactly what's going on. He's just being a bum. It's that simple. As I'll rock him there, and I'm pretty sure this will be the end of it soon. No, he'll get a rock first. There you go. I knew that was overhand was coming, so I'll stop him. And there's the body punches again. It is very close to the end, though. It does end in round 3. As he'll come again with that combination. See, it's just with these kind of things, these kind of players, it's like the only reason you really like struggle against it, because it's basically a guessing game. And the way they play, it's just difficult to actually get it like right. And this is the end here, there, and I'm knocking him clean out. So, and I will say thanks and no fucking respect, because this guy was pissing me off for 3 fights, 3 whole fights against this. Look, I was not having it. I was not having it. Say anything you want. I will thanks him again and again and again, all over again. Because I'm not dealing with that kind of play style, especially in a quick fight. Like, a quick fight, 5-round fights, I like to just find someone that wants to have a technical fight. But he just didn't want to have a technical fight or anything like that. He just wanted to knee elbow spam me and do all this rubbish. So, though, like I said, the only reason you lose against these kind of people is because they want to do this bullshit, like 3 three or four different combinations, and it becomes a guessing game. Like, there's no point. Like, if it works for them, then it works for them. Like, fair enough. But like, I don't mind if they're doing ranked. I don't give a fuck. Like, if you want to win ranked games that way and you get wins that way, like, do as you please. But like, the only difference is I'm trying to just like quickfire. I see it as a place I can just test things out, and I like to do stuff. So when you're playing like this in quickfight, it's out fucking rageous, by the way, because there's no point for him to do this. There's literally no. He doesn't get a reward other than beating me. Like, he gets a 1-0, but like, he didn't win the whole thing anyway. Like, I won 2-1 at the end of the day, because eventually we realised he's just shit. Like, that's how simple it is. But like, I'm not gonna ramble on too much. But like, honestly, these people can really get me pissed, like, on another level. And I'm sorry for swearing, but honestly, they could just really, really irk me, and I can't deal with it anymore. I can't. I just want to enjoy myself playing the game. But fair play to him. If he wants to play like that. I'm sure it works against a lot of people, so just keep going. But I know I'm going to remember that name now. If I run into this dude, I know exactly what I'm doing, and I know exactly what to do. So I'm going to see you later. I'm probably not going to get the Jose Aldo showcase done today because I'm too worn out from that. So I will get one done before he actually does fight on the card, and I shall see you later.